Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about mountain pose, or in Sanskrit it is known as Tadasana. Mountain pose is a pose that helps you to bring overall awareness to your body and your posture. And it's a foundational pose that focuses on some common alignment points that can also be found in many other standing poses. To practice mountain pose, it is important to start with a strong foundation so that you can root down and find stability in order to rise up and find postural alignment from there. Just like a building, it is important to set a strong foundation in your yoga poses in order to find balance. So let's start with the feet. In mountain pose, you'll want to bring your feet sitting bone distance apart, which is a little bit narrower than the widest part of your hips, and for most is about 3 to 5 inches apart. If you want more challenge, you can also bring your big toes together to touch, with your heels about an inch or two apart. Look down at your feet. Make sure that the outside edges of your feet are parallel to one another, or if you're on a yoga mat, parallel to the outside edges of the yoga mat. This will create a slight pigeon toe, which will eventually help you to lengthen your spine and root down through your tailbone. The next thing that we want to focus on in mountain pose are the 3 common postural misalignments that most people have in a standing position, especially when they're not focusing on their posture. So the first one, from the base up, would be the pelvis. The pelvis you can think of as like a full bowl of water that sits inside of the hips, and we don't want to spill that water. But a lot of times we spill that water forward. So the common postural misalignment here is an excessive forward tilt of the pelvis. Sometimes we see the opposite, where the tailbone is tucked too much. However, we want to find neutral. So a good way to do this is to take one hand to your lower belly and one hand to your lower back. And the hand that's on the lower belly, we want to have this energy of pulling it in and up to help engage the lower abdominals, which in turn will help you to lengthen the tailbone, or the hand that's on the lower back, kind of lengthen it straight downward. This should help you to find that neutral pelvis position that we want in our mountain pose. Moving up from there, we can talk about the shoulders. Another common postural misalignment is forward shoulders. So you notice here that this forward shoulder action may round the back and take the spine out of alignment. So you notice in mountain pose that the pose is practiced with the palms facing forward. This helps you to bring those shoulder blades together on the back body and take away that rounding of the shoulders forward, which in turn helps to lengthen the spine. Finally, we can talk about the position of the head and the neck. So some people call this a forward neck or a tech neck, meaning like you're looking at a screen or reading a book or just very focused in on what you're doing, and this causes the head to move forward of the rest of the body. We want the head to sit right over the shoulders and not cause any strain to the cervical spine or the top of the neck. So to bring your head and neck into alignment, we want to think about slightly tucking the chin. We're not tucking the chin so that we're looking down, but notice when you slightly almost tuck the chin in and up a bit, this creates a little bit more length through the back of your neck, and it might even help you to feel like the crown of the head, the very tip top of the head, is reaching a little bit more upward for the sky. So that is a good starting point for our mountain pose position. Hopefully this video has helped you to find overall awareness in your body and overall helping you to improve your posture on and off of your yoga mat or in and out of your yoga practice. Have a lovely day. Thanks for watching.